Hello, hello, and welcome to Siquijor, where today we're going to do a land tour. We've rented a car for 1,800 pesos for the day, which seemed better to do this than to get a motorbike because there's 4 people, so you'd have to get at least 2 bikes and the air conditioning. But our first stop is the Bala Tree, I think it's called. I'm probably totally murdering the pronunciation, but we've got the sign just there. Let's try and cross this road without getting ran over. There's a lot of motorbikes around here. But let's explore and see what this place is like. I've got zero idea. And we'll mind out for stray dogs. Thank you. So the cost of entry was 20 pesos and this stamp. And what it is this super old tree. And then also there's a little pond, so you can dip your feet in the pond and fish will eat the, it's like a fish massage, I guess is what it is, when they eat the crap off your bum with your feet, the dead skin. But we have restaurants, shops as you come in, and for 20 pesos, definitely worth it. It's one of the sites you've got to see, but it's very, very busy. And it's, what day is it today? Monday, and it's absolutely heaving. We've got local and foreign tourists, majority are local tourists. And that's enough of the tree. We've got the tree just by over my shoulder. Also, before I forget, it goes down here as well. Sorry. You've got another quiet pond. It's got giant, enormous fish in it over here. Look at all these. So definitely wouldn't fancy putting my feet in over there. Far too big. Bite your toe off. Try and mind out my waist, don't knock people over. And just like that, we're back at the gift shop again. But definitely worth it for 20 pesos. It's not very much. I don't even know what the conversion is into pounds, but it's only a couple of pennies. So that's number 1 of our tour. So let's go see where we get to next. Also, before I do forget, we've got a nice sign of the tree stop, which was how we found it in the first place. The whole idea of this tour is to just have no plan whatsoever and just drive around. We want to get to the waterfall and we want to go to the diving spot. They're the 2 must-sees. Stop is this old school, really old church, which we just found as we were driving past. We tried to be quiet. I think there's people praying, and I also got told off in the church in the past for being noisy and for filming in it. Oh, there's Reg up there, up on the banister. We'll have a walk up here and maybe walk up to the top. There's a lot of churchy stuff, I guess you'd say. I don't know what you call it. I'm not religious. we have the altar, which I think is the correct word. With all this stuff. There's also another little private section here. I think that's Mary, I guess. Some other Mary, maybe? Jesus? Honestly, I've got no idea. I think maybe we'll go up to the tower just up here and get a view from above. And we've made it up to the top. So I'm not sure what this is. Is it like a viewing platform? But I need to be quiet again. There's people praying down below. Also, the stairs are
very
steep, yeah.
Be careful.
To say the least.
Be careful.
Each step's about half a leg. That's my sweaty flip-flops. And we've made it down safely. As I was done exploring the church, now we head back to the car, see what brings us to the next spot, because we had no idea this was here. So we'll carry on exploring down this highway, see what we find next. The treacherous walk down, I don't know how many stairs, got to Cambugahay. I think it's the correct way of saying it, waterfall, where we have waterfall here, a rope swing, which I want to try and get to. But as you see, I'm actually dripping wet, it's so hot. Even walking down the stairs is hard work. It's going to be a bloody nightmare getting back up again. So anyway, we've got the nice fresh water where we have to get in and have a swim. It's going to be the best way to cool down, but first things first, we need to figure out how to get across to that side and get to that rope swing. So let's make a move and find out how to get there. And we figure the way across the rope swing, which is 50 pesos for a swing. So I'm get ready and then get on it. I think Reg's already paid for me, so I've got to just give her my t-shirt and then she can record. Where that rope swing was, which is along that path down there, and on the other side of those trees, you come up to the top, you walk along this path, which is another muddy trail that you get to where I think is the top pool, what do you call these things, top of the waterfall. We have the fairy walk over there, which has a massive cube in comparison to the rope swing. Apparently it was made famous by some actor in the Philippines. So there's lots of Filipinos doing the ferry walk, which just swings around in a circle, I think. You don't get to jump off into the water, which is what I enjoyed. But this water is absolutely amazing. It's like a bath. You just sit down, find a nice place to chill on the waterfall. We've got heaps of people and kids. I need to be careful with this GoPro because it is waterproof. I'm sure I've said this in the past. I don't know why I keep taking stupid places, but the water is so warm. Definitely what I needed after coming down that, walking down the stairs because it was proper hot. But I think that one is 50 pesos, so it's the same price as the other rope swing. And also, I think there's some other thing you can do up there. There's some, like a bamboo raft that they pull you. It looks like the same kind of thing as what we did in the falls in Laguna. Pakistan Falls, is it? It looks like the same kind of thing as that. I think we'll have an explore maybe up there in a minute. But for the moment, I'm going to sit here and chill and cool down. It's probably the best place to be, to be honest. Walk back down to the original rope swing that we have right in front of me to get the walk back up. To walk back up the stairs and kind of walk across the bridge. With this path, which gets you back across the other side of the river. We made it back to the stairs and we have Lagoon #1 directly behind me with extra rope swings on different sizes, but which size not to bother. I've already done one of them, but let's make this trek up the stairs. Which I feel is really pretty exhausting. I can really feel the sweat. But it's hard enough walking down them. I think it should be easy to go back up. It's usually easy to walk up than it is to walk down. But we'll find out. And we made it back to the main road. We've got a bottle of water, which is definitely what I need. I'm absolutely dripping. But now it's time to get back to the car and see where we're going to next on this tour. Next stop is some cliffs. I don't know what the name is actually. I need to put the name somewhere, so I'll let you know. But we have some cliff jumping just down there from that ledge. If that fella jumps off. And after a long way he did jump off. So it looks like you go down these stairs, jump off that, and come back up the bamboo ladder, I think. And we also have other places you can get drone videos by the look of it. It says you can't fly your own drone, so I assume they're just trying to get people to pay for have an explore around here. It's not really a proper floor. We have just another high cliff. Cliffs that go all the way around. So I think our hotel was somewhere down that way. I think. Judging by the way we drove around the coast. There seems to be mainly locals here. Not many foreign tourists. But it's quite cool. Definitely a nice place to come chill out. And there you go, you've got a drone. Just there, but the signs everywhere saying you can't fly your own drone, so I think you have to pay for one of the drone guides to do that for you. But hey ho. But let's have a look around, see what else we can find around here. And while I was walking and talking before, somehow my foot slipped and ended up cutting it. So we've got this homemade plaster to stop the bleeding. But now it just slips out my sandal. But we're back at the front now, where the lovely people were that helped with the plaster. Shops around. Our car just here. And now after this, when I was going to jump in the water, I don't think I can anymore, so let's put an end to that. But I don't know where we're going to next. Let's find out. And possibly our final stop is Paliton Beach, which when you arrive you've got stalls the whole way down. You have to pay 20 pesos to enter. There's always a charge. Everywhere we've been today there's been some kind of 20 peso fee, but that's the way it is. And now we've almost made it to the beach, which is supposed to be Little Boracay, is it called?
Yeah. Let's see.
So we'll see how it compares, considering we just came from there. So far so good. We've got palm trees all the way alongside of the beach. Kind of reminds, it's a bit like Cloud9. Be careful of my feet, I don't want to be getting any more cuts. So we've got more stalls. And then we have the beach, which does look really nice. I'm not sure the sand's quite the same. Now we'll be careful. So I have a gammy foot. The sand's not as powdery. It's still nicer than the sand that we have on our hotel, which is like rocks. I can get one foot in. Sea's nice and warm. Got a couple of boats there. Got a mermaid, of course. And then a Paliton Beach sign. Let's make our way back up. See what else we can find around here.
Yung wallet na sa'yo ah.
And that's our quick trip to Little Boracay done. Very, very busy beach. Partly because it's Sunset Beach, but you've got heaps of local tourists, absolutely jam-packed. A bit like Boracay is as well as sunset time. You've got roads of shops, lots of places to get food and drink, souvenirs. It's definitely worth coming and checking out, but it doesn't really compare to Boracay. The sand's not the same. Water's super warm. Rach managed to get her feet in there and she enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And anyway, now we'll make our way back up the little market area and get back to the car. And just like that, we've finished our day exploring and made it back to Salamanca, which actually has quite a nice sunset. Well, that just going down the distance, I think the Little Boracay Beach is round that corner, judging by what I can see at the moment, because I think that's Dumanguete over there, which is, I'm sure, is what we could have seen when we were at the Little Boracay Beach. But all in all, it's definitely worth exploring the island. There's so much to see, so much stuff we didn't even get around to seeing. Getting the car was totally worth it for the price of, I think it was 1,800 pesos, plus you got to give it a full tank of petrol when you return it. But highly worth getting a car, especially if you've got more people and you don't want to rent multiple motorbikes, because it will start ending up being the same price, and also it keeps you out of the sun for the day as well. So luckily I didn't get too sunburned. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.